엄청난 일이 벌어졌습니다. 3년 동안 이 도시의 주인은 한 사람이었습니다. 슬로바키아 반스카 비스트리차. 겨울만 되면 늘 같은 이름이 불렸죠. 그 이름은 바로 우상혁. 관중들은 그가 등장하면 박수를 쳤고 현지 해설은 이미 오늘은 몇 미터까지 갈까를 이야기했습니다. 우승은 늘 당연한 수순이었으니까요. 그런데 이번엔 처음부터 분위기가 묘했습니다. 시즌 첫 경기에서 2m25에 멈춘 뒤 맞이한 두 번째 무대. 기대는 여전했지만 몸의 리듬은 아직 완벽해 보이지 않았습니다. 그리고 2m30. 첫 번째 시도 바가 흔들리며 떨어집니다. 두 번째 시도 관중석이 조용해집니다. 그 사이 체코의 슈테펠라가 2m30을 넘기며 경기장의 공기가 완전히 바뀌기 시작합니다. 이제 남은 건 단 한 번. 2m30을 넘지 못하면 단순히 메달 색이 아니라 시즌 전체 흐름이 흔들릴 수 있는 순간. 도움닫기, 하프 스텝, 리듬 조정. 그 짧은 몇 초 안에 그는 모든 계산을 끝낸 듯 보였습니다. 그리고 몸이 떠오릅니다. 경기장 전체가 멈춘 듯 조용해지고 중계진이 딱 한마디 합니다. 우상혁이 돌아왔습니다. 지금부터 그 결정적인 마지막 점프를 직접 확인하시죠.
And finally, a very familiar face to everyone in Banska Bystrica, the 3 times winner here, Woo-Sang-Yok. So 2 world indoor titles, 2 world outdoor silver medals, including last summer in Tokyo. Just missed out on an Olympic medal when he was 4th at the Olympics in Tokyo back in 2021. So that completes the 13-man lineup. The 2 world leaders, Kolashevsky and Woo-Sang-Yok. Now, first appearance this evening of Woo-Sang-Yok. Three-time winner here, including 2024, 2025. Oh yes, well over. Oh, just looking back, the only man who's put together 3 consecutive wins was the Russian Ivan Ukov. Ukov winning in 2012, 10, 2011 and 2012. Unfortunately, that last win came just before they were going to take second and possibly third attempts, but the next height will be 226. So, Woo-Sang-Yok. .235 here when he won in 2022. Wasn't a 235 jump, wasn't even a 222 jump, as he brought the bar down. As always, when he fails, just a slight smile, a rueful look. Never the most emotional of characters. Again, I think that's just a slight tweak of the run-up. There was a lot of height there. So Woo-Sang-Yok. This is coach. Good performance from Woo-Sang-Yok. Coach Kim Do-kyun. Apologies, a much better jump at 222. There's Yaroslav Barber, his coach and the Olympic bronze medalist from 2004. So, Woo-Sang-Yok. As always, starts with his shoulder on. Someday I'd like to just sit down and ask him why and how he managed to get that starting position to his run-up. But it is effective when he gets it right, as he just did, going clear at 2:26. Takes off a long way away, but has the speed to pull off a very good clearance. End at the back as well, very active above the bar. Wu, happy? Can the three-time champion here in Banska Bystrica, Woo Sung-hyuk, follow in his footsteps? Wu did have a failure at 2:22, so he's behind Steffler on countback prior to this height. Oh, an outstanding clearance from Wu. Absolutely nailed it there. But he's going to have to do more than just match Jan Steffler at this height if he's to regain pole position. So 2 men over, Jan Steffler and Woo Sung-hyuk, 2 men who were on the podium at the World Championships in Tokyo last summer, taking bronze and silver respectively. Back in 2005. Sang-hyuk Woo, but one failure at 2:22, so he's in second place behind Steffler at the moment, but can leapfrog over him to the top of the standings if he can get this at the first time of asking. He's done it on so many occasions before. He's giving himself a little pep talk. Oh! I thought he'd got it for a moment. So did his coach. Oh, huge height there. Just nicks it with his heels. Ah, the expression on his coach. Kim Dae-kyun. The expression on his coach's face tells everything. Woo! What can he do? You like that bit of alliteration? That failure at 2:22 means he's currently down in third place. It's a place on the podium, but not where he'd want to be after winning here in Banska Bystrica in the last 2 years, as well as 2022. No, not quite there. That wasn't as good as his first attempt, which was a huge clearance all but for his ankles. So Shino and Steffler over. Kolashevsky and Wu to take third and final attempts. He tickled that with his arms, his shoulders. And Wu's had the music turned off. Just wants to focus. So, third and final attempt at 2 meters 30 for Woo Sung-hyuk, reigning world indoor champion. Yes, he's over. 3 men over at 2 meters 30. His coach is delighted. There's a nice little gesture there from the Korean. A really good clearance it was too. Three men still in this very long competition. It's been going for an hour and a half, and there's probably a good half an hour left. He's jumping well. So the bar goes up to 2 meters 32. This would be a world lead. Not sure whether he's calming himself, calming the crowd. Woo Sung-yuk's not giving up his Banska Bystrica title easily. Got over 2:30 at the third attempt. As always, those little words to himself, psychological motivation. It is a mental technique, and he does it so well. Second attempt, 2:32. No. Well, there was people in the crowd going yes, but I don't think it really ever was. So third and final attempts for Tomohiro Shino and Woo Sung-yuk. Jan Steffler over 2:32. And indeed, that is an indoor best for him. Got over 2:33 outdoors last year in Madrid. On that third and final attempt. Now, Woo Sung-yuk. Can he stay in this competition? A little bit surprised he's taking this third attempt. It says only his second attempt on there, but it is definitely his third attempt. No, not for Shino. I do apologise. Both Shino and Woo have third attempts. I was miscalculating. Nevertheless, it has to be said that neither Woo nor Shino have looked particularly close to 2:32, with Jan Steffler going clear with his first attempt. And Shino will drop down to third. So. Just preparing himself. The arena, the Dukla Sports Hall, goes quiet. He's jumped some great heights in this hall before. He's jumped 2:35 here in the past. 2:32, third and final attempt for the reigning world indoor champion, facing defeat for the first time since 2023. No! A really good attempt, but it wasn't to be. So Woo Sung-yuk has to settle for third place on this occasion, but does go clear at 2:30 meters. So season's best for Woo Sung-yuk, the two-time world indoor champion, the three-time Banska Bystrica champion. However, the Korean is third in 2026. As always, ever smiling. Rarely shows signs of frustration. Leaves that to his coach. And Sang-yuk Woo, well, perhaps would have liked to have been on top of the podium for a fourth occasion. It's not to be, but still very creditable, finishing third with 2:30 meters. There's the full rundown, all 13 athletes in that very, very high quality competition. He's got the wrong place on the podium. He's too used to getting up on the higher rungs. He's jumped up on the silver medal position. He'll have to swap that one.